Hi, my name is Keith Stewart. I'm the assistant track coach here at West Texas. I'm also in the master's program after many years of teaching and also running my own business. I want to talk about two people today, and their names were Mr. Malone and Mr. Dyckman. Mr. Malone was my physical education teacher in 5th grade in Amarillo at Ridgecrest Elementary. And the reason he makes an impression on my mind is that he taught us not only things that we need to know academically, physically, but also about how to treat other people. And the things that I remember about him was that he taught us discipline, respect. He was a hard man as far as discipline, but he also loved us, and we could tell that he cared about us. And that's the thing I remember about that teacher. The other teacher that comes to my mind is Mr. Dyckman of the Maverick Boys and Girls Club. I went down there at the age of 11, spent just a short amount of time, but in that short amount of time, Mr. Dyckman taught me how to live and how to treat other people and to do our best in everything we do. Later on, when Mr. Dyckman was an elderly man, I came back to visit him, and he showed me something that always made an impression on my mind, and that was the letters and cards that he received from businessmen and people in the community of Amarillo that had gone through his program and learned the importance of ethics and morals and being a good person. And all these things are not so academically related, but he taught us how to focus and how to study. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing today and owning my own business, was Mr. Dyckman and Mr. Malone. But the letters and cards that he received were so numerous, Mr. Dyckman pulled out a drawer, a file cabinet, that was so full he could hardly pull the drawer out, of guys that had written him letters thanking him for taking the time to care enough to teach them. And so those two teachers made a huge impact not only on my life, but on all those business people that are still around in Amarillo. And that's my story.